Welcome to ACD News Center. We are reporting from the Connect Michigan Technology Conference in the capital city. Over 500 of Michigan's broadband technology leaders have come to Lansing today. We are going to discuss how Dowagiac residents and businesses can benefit from becoming a gigabit community. ACD has taken over the fiber network in Dowagiac. The next step is up to you to find ways to take advantage of it. Our guest today is Kevin Shane, the CEO of ACD. Kevin, ACD's got an an interesting relationship with Dowagiac. It's different than when you go into other cities and build networks. What's some of the nuances of the Dowagiac market?
Well, yeah, there was a existing network in Dowagiac that was built some time ago, and it needed some maintenance and upgrading. So we invested in that network to kind of bring it to higher quality and repair it up. It was a municipally owned network. We added a bunch of fibers to it and extended it to a number of businesses in the Dowagiac area, and are going to use it eventually for expansion into additional services for residential customers.
So with all this fiber capacity, residents and businesses have some amazing opportunities that are coming up. You oftentimes talk about cutting the cord. I mean, is this something that Dowagiac residents and businesses will be able to take advantage of, and what is that?
Oh, well, really, customers now can get video services over gigabit fiber connections like Netflix and a lot of these other streaming media stuff, Amazon, Hulu, and the days of paying $120 to $150 cable bill plus your cable service or DSL are going to go away. Gigabit fiber is 50 to 100 times faster than those older technologies and support far better video services these days.
So the residents, specifically, what are some of the things residents will be able to do in how will their lives change when they get gigabit fiber?
Oh, telecommuting from home or for work is a huge thing. Home-based businesses is another major thing that a lot of our residential users use broadband for these days. Remote working and a lot of video stuff. If you have cameras for your young children and those types of things, that's another thing that's becoming common in residential markets.
When it comes to the business community, what are some of the cost savings? Because that's something that gigabit broadband is being lauded as, that it's going to save businesses money. Where does that come from?
Oh, a lot of it. Voice over internet phones, which are much more efficient than traditional phone technology for businesses, are becoming increasingly common in these connections. But it requires a very good broadband connection like gigabit internet. Also, you lower costs. The ability to transmit files, engineering data, architectural information, CAD, CAM, also to do training online as well is far easier with very, very high broadband speed.
Okay, and that's got to be really exciting for businesses that are interested in exporting their local Dowagiac product or service. So the broadband can help in that area. How about in the areas of you've mentioned like Alibaba? Is things like Alibaba and eBay, is that going to be opened up?
Oh, yeah.
Will that open up
online commerce and the ability to rapidly put together products online, is a huge small business driver these days, right? The extensive customization that's available by enabling a wide open distribution mechanism, such as services like Alibaba. If you're a manufacturer or a small designer, Indiegogo, a lot of these other sites, you can put your product on, and you're available to the whole world. This is a kind of a new revolution for small businesses to enable them to connect to the entire planet using these very common e-commerce websites.
Kevin, I want to thank you for just giving us a brief glimpse of what the future is going to be like for Dowagiac. And now Dowagiac, this has just been, literally a glimpse of what's going to happen in the region. The next step is up to you. But stay tuned to ACD's News Center for more updates.